Hi there, folks, and welcome to another episode of Michael's Backyard Marina. I know this isn't going to be a popular video, but I've got to do it anyway because, you know, car repairs in general bomb right out of the gate on my channel. But there again, I do, you know, on the old Impala here, I've done a transmission repair job on it that has gotten thousands and thousands and thousands of views. It's helped a lot of people get their Impala back up on the road and going again, saving them lots and lots of money. So, you know, I have to do it. I don't have to. I like to do it because I like to help other people out via the videos, you know. So today on this one, popping the hood right now, we got the old 2011 Impala 3500 V6. 171,000 miles I've got on it now. And the other day I was driving it, my wife and I were going over to the grocery store, and all of a sudden the StabiliTrak and traction control and low power, all kinds of things were going off on the dash, just blam, 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 you know, all at once. Well, luckily I had my top Don. They gave me one of these a long time ago, and it's been very handy. And where did I put it? So we got out the Top Don battery, not battery tester, the Top Don diagnostic. It goes into your OBD2 connection. And I plugged it in at the grocery store, and it said, gave me a code, said TPS, throttle position sensor. I'm like, wow, throttle position sensor can throw all those codes. So I hit reset on it, and I reset it. And then the car started acting normal again, and it worked great for 2 months. And then it did it to me again the other day when I was coming back from town. I'm like, okay, it's time to finally buy one of these throttle position sensors. But here's the, see if I can get this in here for you. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. I have no idea if this is going to play well or not, but right now it's hit diagnose, okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn the, I got it plugged in with the key off. Now I'm just turning the key to the on position. Let it process here, processing. There you go. I did it wrong. I had the key off when I plugged it in. I should have the key in the on position when I plugged it in. Now it's showing throttle position sensor switch E circuit low. It's a P2127. So it does have a code. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit exit, and you can arrow down here, hit erase codes, clear, reset. Are you sure? Okay. Please turn the ignition on with the engine off. Press the enter key to continue, which is the OK key. It has been cleared. All right, we'll turn the key off. And now I'm going to proceed to change the throttle position sensor. Since this is now the second time it's gone off, I gotta fix it. Now the part I have purchased here is a Napa part, 2-60077. And this is a 2011 Impala I'm working on. Hopefully that'll be all you need to know. So we're doing this out in the driveway. I'm going to pull this cover off first. We'll put this back in place so we don't drop any debris down into the engine. Looks like the TPS sensor's right here. If I'm looking at what's in the box. To be honest with you, it's the first time I'm opening it up and taking a look-see here. There's some clips in there. Looks like a gasket. Wow, fancy. It's like a gasket that lays in this groove right here. All right. I think all we got to do is pop these clips off And I'm just gonna go get a little screwdriver action to make that happen. Now before you take anything off here, make sure you remove the negative battery terminal on your battery. Looks like this little white keeper comes off first, and then does it let go? Okay, that little white keeper comes out, then you push down right here. I'll get you in close. Just so you don't break any of this stuff, there's a little white keeper back here that snaps right into here. And then once that's out, you can depress this right here and pull this plug off. If you don't do that and you pry on it, you're gonna break something, guaranteed. Let's see what it takes to pop these clips off. Hopefully not a lot. They just look like they're evenly clamped on both sides. It doesn't matter which side you pry off first, it looks like. And they do appear to be very tight. Now I'm just wiggling my screwdriver in between there and getting them pried off. There's two. Well, they put these in some really hard to get at places. Awesome. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get this one particular one back on once I get it off. Well, once it's off, looks just like the one I got, only brand new. Well, I've got this, the old one off, obviously. I took a little screwdriver and rotated this so it lines up with the little flat here that drives it. And let's see if we can get it back in place here. Should all just kind of go up nice and snugly, just like that. They gave you a whole bunch of new clips. So let's just, whoa. That didn't play well. Like the bottom one, when I put that one on, that popped out on the bottom. Okay. Maybe this time I'll kind of hold my thumb on this one while I push this one on. Some of these are going to be difficult to get at, I'll tell you that right now. I'm finding it easier to put it on the plastic side, and then when you put pressure on it, press it across so it slides on the aluminum or whatever the housing's made out of. It looks like aluminum. Yeah, that seems to work pretty good. Well, I'm having trouble applying enough finger pressure to this bottom one. I can get it in position easy enough, but I think I'm gonna have to use my, what's it doing? I can't see anything. Try to use my little pry bar here. There we go. That's all it took. Well, will it start now? It'd be the bigger question, right? So I'm gonna plug her back in. I'll plug this little doohickey back in that keeps it from ever coming out accidentally. I'm gonna go ahead and put my cover back on. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but I got thunder going on right now. Good chance of some thunderstorms. I gotta go cover up my cobalt. All right, let's turn the key on and see what happens. Will it start? Well, it started. Straight up, there's no retraining or relearning. I tried to find information on installing one of these, but yeah, that little clip that's in there, I just took a little screwdriver and rotated it around so it lined up with that other bottom piece in there. And when I say that, that was in this area right here, where my finger's at. That area right there. Stick a little screwdriver, rotate it so it lined up with the blade that was sticking out that it goes into. That's all I had to do. We'll see if that fixes the problem. I'll hang on to this one because, yeah, it was having some flakiness, but we'll see. See how the new one holds up. I've had this vehicle since it had 52,000 miles on it. It has 171 plus on it now, and I'm pretty sure that was original. Let's put our tools away and go cover up the cobalt, and that's done. Well, folks, I hope you appreciated this video. I hope you found it informative and helpful. If you have those codes going off all over your dash, don't be afraid to stop into an O'Reilly's or an Autovance or one of those auto parts stores and have those guys throw a diagnostic on it. And if it says TPS like that, like mine did, now that part's not cheap. I bought that part at Napa with sales tax. It cost me 130 bucks, 140 bucks. So it's not a cheap piece, that's for sure. And once you install them, you can't take them back. That's another thing of how they, I shouldn't say how they get you, but that's just a fact when it comes to electronics. Let me get you back up here. It's just the facts when it comes to electronic devices. All right, I gotta hurry up and get outside and get that cobalt covered up. Enjoy the drone footage at the end. As always, on all my videos, I've been putting drone footage on. All the drone footage you're seeing now is, you know, the most latest and greatest ones. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends. Maybe you got a buddy that's got an Impala and go, hey, this guy did this and it fixed his problems. Now this video, honestly, I won't post for quite a while. And I'm only saying that because I want to make sure that problem doesn't come back, and I'm actually advising you guys to, you know, buy something that you don't need. So that's how I roll. We'll see you on the next video. And most likely it's going to be a boat related or an outboard related video. 99% out of 100 times, nope. Let's call it a 9.5 out of 10, which is 95 out of 100 times it's going to be boat related. We'll see you on the next video. This is Michael, and I'm out. And don't get me wrong, this vehicle takes me places to go get boats. You don't know how many outboards I put in the trunk of that vehicle. Let's just say it's over 5. but less than 100. We'll see you in the next video. This is Michael saying if it ain't broke, fix it till it is, and I'm out.